Hello everyone! In this week's video we're going to be taking a look at one of my old unfinished sketchbooks. So I was cleaning my room and I was putting stuff away in my art bin, and then I kind of ended up digging through my art bin and looking through some old stuff, and then I came across this old sketchbook, and it's an almost finished sketchbook. It has 2 or 3 unfinished pages, and I don't know why I didn't finish this sketchbook. I was doing YouTube at the time. I'm not totally sure how old this sketchbook is, but I know it's a few years old. And I don't know why I didn't finish it and turn it into a sketchbook tour, because I really like doing sketchbook tours. I thought it'd be kind of fun to look through this old sketchbook and see what kind of things I was drawing and practicing, and what art supplies I liked to use. So yeah. Let's take a look at this sketchbook. I only did a quick flip through, so I'm not totally sure what's in here. So I'm kind of excited to see what we'll find inside. So here we go. Oh, so this is Tanaka-kun from Tanaka-kun is Always Listless. It's a really funny anime, and Tanaka-kun's really cute. So that's an interesting first page. Usually now I do like a welcome to my sketchbook page, but in this case I just did a doodle. Over here, this is Shimizu Keiichi from the anime La Cuerda de Oro. Yeah, I really like that anime. I haven't watched it in a really long time. It seems like I really liked to use erasable color pencils and graphite pencils. I hardly use graphite pencils in my sketchbook anymore. Oh, we have a date right here. So this picture right here was done
January, February, March, April, May, June.
June 2nd of 2016. This sketchbook is about 3 years old. So I would have been 20, because I'm 23 now. Here we have this doodle of a guy. He looks kind of nice. Oh, I remember this one. I did this one outside and I was sitting on my trampoline. Then we have this little doodle. I must have been practicing a pose or something. It's interesting to see how my art has changed. Oh, I remember really liking this one. I don't really like it much now. It looks interesting. Oh my word! This is Elliot! Aw, so Elliot's one of my OCs. And this is when I first designed him. He originally had a hat. And his hair was dark. His hair's super light now. It's like a platinum blonde. But he originally had dark hair. Aw, little Elliot Beeb. Oh, here we have some more designs. So here's Elliot again, and I was trying to design a girl to go with him, and I never finalized her design. I guess I was gonna name her Abrielle. I think that's how you say it. Then we have this drawing. Oh, this is another pose practice. I kind of like her dress. It's cool. Oh my, I remember not liking this one very much. I thought he looked a little weird. This guy down here is really funny. I think I was looking at pictures on Pinterest or something, and oh, I have a tiny little me peeking out. Here we have Elliot again. His look has changed a lot. Oh, it's really interesting to see how my art has changed and how I've improved a bit. Oh my word, her neck is so long. Look how long her neck is. So I guess this was kind of a more finalized design of Abrielle. But I still don't know if I'll go with this for her design, or if I'll ever design her. Oh, then we have this drawing. He's kind of cool looking. I like the pink. Oh, I liked this one. I put a butterfly in the bubble, but now it just makes me think of that SpongeBob episode where they put Wormy into a bubble once it turns into a butterfly and they're all scared of the butterfly. I did not like that episode when I was little. I was really scared of that episode. Her nose is so tiny. I noticed that with a lot of my old art. I drew the nose super duper tiny. And it wasn't even like a little dot nose. Like I would actually kind of draw a nose, but it'd be super tiny. And I'm just like, why did I do that? I draw the nose kind of bigger now. I think I did these outside. With this sketchbook, I did a lot of it outside. Oh, she's interesting. I remember looking at a reference for this one on Pinterest. Her shoulders are kind of weird, but at the same time, I kind of like the pose. I feel like this shoulder looks a little bit off, but her face is cool. So for these next few pages, I was drawing all of my Harvest Moon husbands. So in the game Harvest Moon, it's like a farming game, but you can get married. And so I wanted to draw all the different guys that I married in the different Harvest Moons. So the first Harvest Moon I played was Grand Bazaar, and I married Angelo because he was nice and he was an artist. And then the next Harvest Moon game I played was, was it Animal Parade? It was the one for the Wii, but I know there was 2 for the Wii, but I don't know which one I played. So I married Chase in that one, which is kind of funny. His name is Chase because now I have a character named Chase. Oh, here we have Rod. I never actually married Rod. In Harvest Moon New Beginnings, I was dating him, but I actually never made it far enough to marry him. I should play that Harvest Moon again. That Harvest Moon is really fun, but it just took me a really long time to get far in it. Oh, and here we have Rager from Story of Seasons. I can't remember, is it just Story of Seasons? I don't know, I'll put the name up, but I married Rager. I think that's how you say his name. I always have a hard time knowing how to say his name. And yeah, I really liked him. Oh, and this is Vishnu. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's from Rune Factory 4. And Rune Factory 4 is actually coming to the Nintendo Switch. And I'm thinking about getting it, but I'm not totally sure because I did play it on 3DS, but I really, really like that game. And so, yeah. It's so fun looking at this sketchbook because it's fun seeing what games I was playing and what things I was drawing. Oh, for this page, I was trying to design Kotori and Kohei. Kohei looked a lot more edgy in this one, but I really like his hair. His hair looks really cool. Oh, I remember hating this one. I did not like this one at all. I hated this eye, so I gave her an eye patch. Ooh, I really, really liked this one. I really liked the colors. And I thought her pose was nice. I actually still kind of like it. It's not that bad. I like her hair. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I don't work much with black and white. My sketchbooks are pretty colorful now because I'm always using erasable color pencils. Oh, but today is October 1st as I'm filming this. So I'm going to be starting Inktober and I'm a little nervous. So wish me luck. Here we have another design for Kohei. And this is when I was kind of designing him a bit more. Oh, this was when my sisters was watching this show, Ever After High. And I thought her design was cool, so I drew her. I don't really watch this show, but I really like the character designs, and I always think the character designs are really cool. I don't even know if they still make the show. But back when they did make the show, I thought their designs were cool. And I'm not totally sure what this page is. It seems like I was trying to come up with some designs. Oh, I think these were designs for the cover of my book, I Want to Be a Magical Girl. Wait, I'm gonna grab it real quick. So here's my book, I Want to Be a Magical Girl. I sell it on Amazon and I published it through like the Amazon publishing. So you can buy it on Amazon. But I was trying to come up with designs for the cover. And I guess I went with this little one right here with Aiden and Anne. And they're kind of back to back like this. So yeah. That's what I was trying to do on this page. Oh my, this is weird. I don't know if this was like vent art or like what this is. There's like this giant thing squishing a tiny person. I don't know. That's interesting. Let's keep moving. Oh, I remember doing this for a YouTube video. So this was my sketch and I really liked it. And then I turned it into a YouTube video and I used watercolors. I still quite like this concept in this pose. It'd be kind of a fun one to redraw. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, I really, really, really didn't like this one. So I was playing Minecraft Story Mode, and I really liked Lucas, and I would always try to draw him, but for some reason I could never draw him, and he always just ended up looking really weird, and I remember really disliking this one. It's mostly his facial expression, like he just looks really weird. I don't know. Oh, then we have this picture. It looks like I was kind of practicing. I remember around this time I was experimenting with changing up my style a little bit. Ooh, here we have Catriel, the Lady Lighten game. I don't know if it was out yet, but I remember it was like announced and stuff. And I really like the Professor Layton games. The Lady Lighten game is going to be getting released for Switch. And once again, I don't know if I'm going to get it because I played it on my 3DS, but at the same time I kind of want to play it on my Switch because they're adding new outfits and new puzzles. So yeah, I might get it. Maybe I'll ask for it for Christmas or something. For this, I remember I was designing a character, but I don't remember what for. Oh, they're little kitties. Then we have some pose practices, I'm assuming. These are both kind of bad. This one's really weird. This one's not so bad, but I don't like this one. Oh, she's interesting. I don't remember this one very much, but her eyes are kind of cool. Oh, I like this one. He looks kind of cute. I don't use my Copic markers in my sketchbooks very much. I want to try to use them more maybe. I never want to use them in my sketchbooks because like I feel like I'm wasting them. But like since I never use them, what's the point in having them? So I should try to use them more because they look really cool in the sketchbook. Oh, I think this is the last one maybe. I think I was trying to challenge myself to use primary colors for a design because I noticed I never really use primary colors very often, and I don't know why she's doing 2 for everything. My favorite number is 2, so maybe that's why. But I like her pose, it's kind of cute, and I like the really vibrant primary colors. So yeah, I think that's the last page. So how many pages did I have left? I had 1, 2, 3, kind of 4. Oh, but this had like mouths on the back of it. I think this was for a video. Why did I do that on the back page? So yeah, I don't know why I didn't finish this sketchbook. I don't know if I just lost motivation or if I got a new sketchbook or what. But I'm like, why didn't I finish it? But now the sketchbook got to be shown to all of you. And I hope you enjoyed looking at it with me. I had a lot of fun going through this sketchbook and taking a look at some of my old art and what I enjoyed drawing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next week in my next video. Bye!